Good evening. Welcome to Bizworld. The government is planning to table the Energy Efficiency and Conservation Act (EECA) in Dewan Rakyat this year. Natural Resources, Environment and Climate Change Minister Nik Nazmi Nik Ahmad said the act, among others, will strengthen the legal framework related to energy efficiency and conservation to ensure full involvement at various levels of institutions and organizations.
This will assist in not only regulating energy efficiency and conservation, but also assist consumers to adopt more efficient equipment and appliances and better manage their energy consumption to reduce wastage.
In March, Nik Nazmi was reported saying that the act was currently at the research stage. The paper is expected to be finalized before being brought to the Attorney General's Chambers (AGC) and presented to the Cabinet. The demand for Malaysian palm oil is expected to improve this year, propped up by the hot weather driven by the El Niño phenomenon, pushing up the price to between 3,000 and 4,000 ringgit per tonne. According to the Malaysian Palm Oil Board, Director General Dato' Ahmad Parvez Gulam Kadir, however, the country's palm oil cultivation is forecasted to be impacted, reducing crude palm oil production by up to 5%.
But the good thing, of course, when the production is low, the demand is high. So this is where we are seeing that, the price is going to go up. This month we can see the price is a bit low, around 3,008. But inshallah, I think maybe second half of this year we will expect the price to go up again, especially with the El Niño effect now.
Dato' Ahmad Parvez also said that the average price forecast for 2023 was maintained at 4,200 ringgit per tonne. He added Malaysia could still produce around 19 million tonnes this year from 18 million tonnes last year. Production, meanwhile, plunged 20% during the 2016 El Niño event, but should be less severe this year due to better planting material and improved labour conditions. The government has now been urged to involve industry players in any discussion on enforcement of new policies. Malaysian Bumiputra Manufacturers and Service Industry Association President Dato' Azman Yusof said this is to ensure that the policies are more sustainable and would give a positive impact to the national economy.
Kita mohon kerajaan dapat membuat perjumpaan bersama industri player, serta lain juga untuk untuk mencari jalan penyelesaian. Dan kita yakin bahawa persatuan mampu memberi impak yang sangat baik kepada industri, kepada negara dalam memberi pandangan.
He added that among the issues that need attention are the proposal for employers to contribute 20% towards the Employees' Provident Fund (EPF) compared to the current 13%, which could be a burden to some employers. The provision of a progressive wage framework also needs to be discussed and considered with stakeholders so that the policy does not get costlier for employers. Affin Bank Berhad expects a slowdown in loan growth to between 10 and 11% for the financial year 2023, from last year's 15.4% growth. Its CEO, Dato' Wan Razli Abdullah Wan Ali, said this follows headwinds in the US and European markets caused by the higher interest rate environment.
We still see a lot of business opportunities in Malaysia, but we will taper down our growth. So maybe not as high as 15%, maybe low single digits, within 10 to 11, or even the high single digits level, depending on how severe the slowdown or recession that will impact the US and Europe. 0.3 billion, a growth of 15%.
In the meantime, Dato' Wan Razli said the group will build its momentum via its next 3-year strategy plan, Affin 2025 plan. The plan will focus on 3 primary strategic objectives, namely unrivaled customer service, digital leadership, and responsible banking with impact. The goal is to maintain a constant focus on expanding business segments-led strategies, including group community banking, group enterprise banking, Islamic banking, group treasury, and Affin Investment Bank. And that's it for Bizworld this time around. I'm Raymond Goh. Thank you for investing your time with us, and stay tuned to TV3.